$1 million at different
No, no, no.
technology companies.
What do you do? Do you help them increase their sales by 20%? Do you help them increase their
Yes.
revenue by 20%? Like what exactly do you do?
So I help the teams that I'm on to stay organized and also bring in different partners and stakeholders
Nobody's gonna
and
pay
help
you
the
to stay
team build.
organized. Nobody's gonna pay you to stay organized. You got to get clear. What do you do? Do you you reduce their costs by 20%? Do you increase their bottom line by 20%? Do you increase their sales efficiency by 20%? Do
I
you
increase
like
the
what exactly
business
do
by
you do?
20%. I
You say what?
increase the sales. I
All right.
help increase sales.
And how fast can you do that?
Um, it depends on what the product is.
All right. So let's just say 90 days or 180 days. Okay. Number one thing is who do you want to help? What type of business owners you want to help?
Um, I want to help business owners within the technology field. That's where I am the most
What,
experienced in.
what type of technology? Like what size companies?
Um, Mid-size to large.
So revenue, what is that? Like $5 to $10 million a year?
Yes.
All right. So companies at $5 to $10 million a year. All right. And is there a specific category, like a specific demographic, like you want to help black owned, you want to help ladies, you want to help anybody, like software service, like what specific industry?
I mean, definitely black owned is always the first goal. But also,
Yeah.
yeah, I would
Here you
say
go.
we'll just start there.
You said
Black
you
owned.
you start where?
Black owned.
All right, here you go. I help black-owned tech companies doing between $5 to $10 million a year increase their sales by 20% in 6 months or less. You should write that down because you know exactly who you're targeting. You know exactly the transformation, so you don't waste time. Because the thing is, when you are a business owner, you don't want to waste time telling people what you do. You're going to be organized, bro. Nobody cares. What are you going to do for me? That's what they ask. Who do you help? What are you going to do for me? And most people takes years to figure this out. But if you do it the right way, you'll understand how to do this. Okay. So if you're helping somebody increase their sales by 20% and they're doing 5 to 10 million, that means you're going to take them from either doing 5 million to 6 million or 10 million to 12 million, which means you can probably charge either 100,000 or $1 million, depending on the size of the company. Now, I would probably reduce that even more when you're starting off and say between to $100,000 per client. Rich people have rich people problems, all right? So you can charge between 10 to 100,000 for that, right? That's your price, okay? Depending on the results that you get for people. So you got the niche, you got the transformation. Hey, I help black-owned tech companies between 5 to 10 million increase their sales by 20% in 6 months or less. Boom. All right, you got the price, 10 to $100,000, depending on the size of the project, whatever it may be. And now you got the mechanism. How is this transformation delivered? Is it consulting? Is it masterminds? Is it a course? Is it is it project based where you come in and set up automations, right? So you got to figure out that mechanism on how you get the best transformations. You got to hit the sweet spot of price. You got to hit the sweet spot of getting great transformations for your clients, and it's got to be an efficient use of your time. All right. So you got to understand, you got to pick that mechanism, and then it's the access channel. For you, for that, I would say LinkedIn would be the best access channel, or even like YouTube. But you should be able to do your first like few $100,000 off of that without running any type of ads at all. You just want to dial everything in. That's just a very quick overview
Yeah.
of how you're supposed to approach the process. A lot of people just start, oh, I want to help tech companies. That's fucked up. No, I want to run ads. More fucked up, right? You got to know exactly what you're doing so you can be profitable within like the first like 60 days of launching a business. And if you understand these 5 components of a business and your skills are good and you got the resources and the mindset, you're going to be fucking limitless. What I just gave you, 95% of business owners do not have that information and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't even know what product market fit is. So if you understand those 5 components, a niche, a transformation, a price, a mechanism, and an access channel, and you literally do the market research to come up with product market fit, you can crush it. If you do it the right way, if I were you, I would just hit people up on LinkedIn. I would invite tech companies the people that you want, I'll be like, hey, I'm building this protocol. I'm doing some market research. I would like to buy you lunch or have a virtual coffee date. It'd be awesome. Your input is going to be greatly appreciated. Going to be helping people like you increase their sales by 20%, and just interview them and ask them their biggest problems, ask them their biggest pain points. And then when you get all that data, I would probably do 10 interviews. When you get all that data and they tell you their biggest problems and the things that they want to go, now you can just go build the best fucking solution and give it to them. And if you do your interviews right, you'll probably have people like, holy shit, how much is that? I need that. I've had people try to buy $50,000 items from me before it was even built.
Yeah.
Legit. So when you are doing market research and you're doing it like the right way, you don't have to like struggle for 2 years. That is played out. People just don't know. They don't know the fuck they're doing. Anybody that tell you you got to struggle for 2 years, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. With the internet, anybody can go and build $1 million business super easy. What I just told you will take you to 5 million without running any ads if you just go and do it. And don't even get me started on building an outbound prospecting team and like all of that shit. Like I can get deep with that. You could easily do 10 million. And if I were you, I would charge a fee up front and then go performance based on the back end. 10,000 to start, and then a percentage of the profits. That's how I would do it, because amateurs get paid on the front end, professionals get paid on the back end. And if you believe in yourself, it's just going to be way more profitable for you, and you can create MRR. Not only when you get great results for people, you can train people to do what you do, and then you're kind of hands off on the business, and you can kind of go speaking stages, and you got other people delivering the result years down the line. And now you're just making, millions of dollars a month helping these companies just grow. You see what I'm saying? So it all starts with that like approach. So I know that was very lengthy. I have a very different approach when it comes to doing business. I know I get a lot of slack. People like, he's not a business owner. But when I tell you I'm like not new to this, I'm true to this.
Genius.
Like I really mean it. And if you really imply those things, niche, transformation, price, mechanism, access channel, it will put you so far ahead of most people, bro. You go ask 95% of business owners those 5 things about their business, they can't fucking tell you. And that's why they don't make money.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Woo, woo, woo.
I hope that helps. And by the way, anybody that asks me that wants like, they really want to grow and they have a business and they want advice, if you are really serious, like I said, I deal with people building $1 million business. If you got a 700 plus credit score, DM me on Instagram, mentor, and I'll personally reach out to you. Or you can even say business mentor, and I'll reach out to you and see if it's a good fit for you. Building a profitable business is not hard at all. Okay, it's super, super easy. Your first million, if you have the skills, it's very, very, very easy. Most people just don't have that. Do you have any thoughts, comments, questions, or concerns on that?
No, I think it makes sense. I think it's a great start for sure. Yeah.
Here, could you send me her Instagram? I'm going to make sure you have everything that you actually need. Okay. How much business credit you have right now?
I can DM you that.
Okay, sick. Awesome. I'm gonna shoot her profile to me, and then I'm gonna hit you up and make sure you have everything you need, and make sure you get pointed in like the right direction. It's very, very easy. I want to say congratulations on you for believing in yourself and putting yourself in a position to take that leap. Now you just got to make the committed decision and see it all the way through to the end, because it's really easy.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you. I gotcha. Look, she's back.
Ooh.
Texans. The Texas girl.
Okay.
She's probably with her husband. Do you want to
Sure.
Okay.
Of course. I hope she took notes on that. That was valuable.
That was really good. So let's go to 1 million likes, and then we will bring on the next guest.
Double tap, y'all. Y'all almost there.
Yes, 1 million likes.
Thank you so much for the 800K so far. We appreciate it.
Yes, let's bring it to 1,000,000 likes.
A million. I love, man, you have no idea like how much light bulbs went off in my head when she asked that question.
I know. You're
I was like, this is the best question. I was like, I'm excited.
I know.
I love this question.
I can see that. I can hear the passion.
Yes.
Because it's so easy. People just, they don't get it. We're not taught this stuff.
Yeah, I know.
It's like super easy.
Super simple. Super freaking simple. Oh, 1,000,000 likes. We're bringing Texans up again. Hopefully she better has been on.
Thank y'all for the 1,000,000.
Hey.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. How are
I'm good.
you?
I'm good. Okay, let's get this camera on. There we are. I done brought my husband.
Hey.
This is Tex Sands, y'all. I'm Kendra. Yeah, this is Tex Sands. Yeah. Hold on, let me bring this up. Yeah, so let's talk about it. We said we were gonna bring him on to talk about Polly.
What up, man? How you doing, big dog?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Come on, man. You know, just making things happen in the world.
Do you want to ask a question, or do you want to ask a question, or do you want to?
I think you had another point from yesterday you wanted to make. I think you were saying you was gonna look something up and get back to me.
No, that's not what it was. You said you wanted to ask him what he thought of.
Yeah, that's true. But I wanted to make sure I gave you the chance to speak. You know, your piece.
I had another question, but I'll save it.
Ladies first. Go ahead. What's your question?
Well, I think my last question that I didn't get to ask was for the ladies, if you guys ever felt with Sean wanting to have, I think it was 7 wives, did you ever feel like maybe you weren't enough?
Yeah, because so the 7 Queens is not about us. It's about like the mission and creating huge things and impacting the most people. So it's not really about, oh, he just wants 7 women to like, fill his ego. Because that's what a lot of people think when they see the situation, because, they don't see anything else as an example. But our situation is very much different. It's very much mission based, and it's not about us individually. It's about the mission, and it's about impacting as much people as possible.
Okay, can I ask what exactly the mission is? Just in a one-liner, like what is the mission?
Easy. Build the most beautiful and influential and powerful family America's ever seen.
Peaceful and powerful family?
Yep.
Okay, can I just know why you wouldn't be able to do that with one woman?
I could. It just would be easier with 7.
Ooh. Hold on, you think it'd be easier with 7 women?
Yes. Let me ask you a question. You play chess?
Nah.
You don't play chess? Well, in chess, the most powerful piece is the queen. Obviously, the king is the most important because without him, the game can't go on. But imagine playing chess with 7 queens.
I don't play chess, so I can't. But hey, so my thing is this. So you was previously married, correct? Oh no, I'll be like focusing on other things.